Hey guys, it's Seeking Jade here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Feelin Pretty Yasmin doll. And without further ado, let's get this video on the way. She is such a stunning doll, and I've realised that me and Yasmin kind of have matching hair. We both have caramel hair at the moment. So here is the box. On the corner it has Yasmin's name. In metallic it has the Bratz logo. Then it has the line, which is Feelin Pretty. You have Yasmin's character art, which I think looks so cute and so sassy. Onto the back, again we have the Bratz logo, the line name, and I'll read the blurb. Burst into bloom. The only thing prettier than the sight and scent of spring flowers is you in the freshest and flirtiest fashions around. Help if I read it in the right order. And one thing I have noticed that the prototype Yasmin looks very strange. There's just something about her that's very off. Like her eyes don't actually look like it's been on an actual doll. It looks as if they've had like a blank doll with no face and then have quickly like photoshopped the eyes onto it. I know the hair here is completely different from what was released. Here is just brunette one length, while actually she has multiple layers in the released doll. The skirt is slightly different. The second layer on this is quite long, while in the doll you can't see that at all. And also the top looks as if someone has just photoshopped a flower onto a blank top. But anyway guys, that's not really me reviewing the doll, this is me just pointing out the box art. Continuing what I was saying about the box art and the differences is that obviously here she has caramel hair with ever so slight and blonde highlights to give it a nice contrast. Her hair is tucked behind the ears, and as you can see, I'll bring it in closer, she does have layers, so the front is much shorter than the back, so it gives much more of a framing look. It's very sort of very springy style, because I know a lot of springs look much shorter, it's much more shaped around the face, while into the winter a lot of people prefer to go for longer hairstyles, much longer and straighter. Her top is off the shoulder in style, but it seems to have been quite high, so instead of being actually shoulder, it's more here, so it doesn't fall very well on the collar because where it's so high. It does have the flower print. The skirt is made, from what I can see, like a chiffon-esque material. The under layer is just like dress netting. Then she has the belt, which is printed. It is very 2000-y, because I know when I was a child back in the 2000s, I did used to have belts similar to this one, not quite, but it was very big back then. Her skirts has oranges, pinks and corals, so it is a very springy vibe. You can definitely see the whole floral aspects because this is very, very springy colours. And then her little pumps are very strappy, they are pink, very fun, very girly, and again it is very springy vibe. Her top, the second top, is a I'm gonna say it's like a steel blue. It's not quite grey and it's not quite blue, it's kind of a steely blue. It has a print of flowers on it. The skirt is like a light blue cord skirt, which I know was very big back in the 2000s because they were having like a repeat of 70s fashions, which again has repeated this year because cord skirts and pinafores are very in at the moment. And as I have to twist her around, sorry about the glare, to see her flip-flops. I always thought these flip-flops were so funny because it was separate feet from the flip-flops, so you could lose the flip-flops, which I think is something they stopped doing after this line because so many people lost the flip-flops and there was no point in having nude feet with random holes in them. I do love her face up on her. She does have very, like, I know in the Feelin Pretty they had very small and narrow eyes, which give it a very fun and flirty look. And I have noticed with the lips, they are very small in comparison to the other Bratz. They seem very small, very dainty, while the other Bratz are much bigger. So she does have a nice like reddish lip. And then she has like a silvery purple eyeshadow, which I think is very nice. It's quite good they didn't go for pink. I think obviously they did a little bit of purple to tie in with the belt, so it is a very cohesive look. It does flow in very well together. So all in all, I do really love the Feelin Pretty dolls. They are very cute, they are very flirty, they are very fun, and they are very springy in the vibe, which I do love. And it does have that slight 70s like fashion vibe, which always comes back. So again, it is a timeless look. This is probably something that you can buy now. The only thing I'm not overly keen on is the second outfit. I do already have this top from like a random bundle I got ages ago, so I know I just don't like it. I wouldn't wear it myself. I wouldn't dress any of my dolls in it. This skirt, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it would look cute with like a very plain basic top. And again, the flip-flops, I am too terrified to use because I have a fear I will lose them. And finally, I don't think I will ever remove her from box because I just love how she looks in the box. She just looks, I just can't describe it. I think she looks stunning in the box with like this very simplistic design. You can still see her, you can still see everything, and I mean, she's been in this box for like 15 years. I just can't remove her from it. But part of me really does want to debox her, so I might have to try and hunt down another Feelin Pretty Yasmin so that I can have two, one in box, one not out of box. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, and if you want me to do any more reviews or hauls, comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Anyway guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Toodle-doo!